Overview of the online MAT 131 course. Welcome, I am Scott Horn, the creator and instructor of this online Statistics 1 course. This video will give you a quick overview of the course. I will discuss the course layout and the material integration, the required and the supplementary videos, the weekly preparatory assignments, the textbook and MyStatLab homework assignments, the statistical software called StatCrunch that we will use, the 3 Proctor tests that can be taken on or off campus, what to do if additional help is needed, and finally, the requirements for the course. We will begin by looking at the menu links. The links are chunked into 3 parts: starting information, course content, and communications. In the starting information group, you will want to visit the Start Here link first. In the course documents link, you will find important documents like the course syllabus. The next group is the course content. This is where you will find the weekly folders, and this is where much of the material for the course will be found in these weekly folders. The last group is the communications, and this is where you will find the discussion board and other ways to communicate with the instructor or your classmates. For a detailed description of each link, please see the course layout document in the Start Here link. All activities are integrated in the Blackboard site. You will find embedded YouTube videos, links to the MyStatLab homework assignments, links to the online textbook, to StatCrunch, the statistical software, and links to the optional Blackboard Collaborate sessions. The material for this course is chunked into weekly folders. Each week a new folder will open, and in these weekly folders is where you will find much of the course content. Everything that you need to complete for a given week is fully contained in the weekly folder. All the video content can be viewed directly inside of Blackboard. These weekly folders give a consistent layout of the course material. Each week a new folder will open Friday morning. All activities for that week are due Sunday at midnight, 10 days later. Once a weekly folder is open, it will remain open for the rest of the course. Each weekly folder contains clear directions on what to do, a preparatory assignment, embedded instructor created YouTube videos, embedded supplementary videos, links to the MyStatLab homework assignments, an online quiz over the previous week's material, and a discussion board topic. Once you are in a weekly folder, the first item that you will see is the directions on what to do for that week, what videos to watch, what to read in the textbook, what homework assignments to complete, and what other assignments and assessments to complete. Instructor created videos. These videos are found in the instructional content folder that's in each weekly folder. Once inside the instructional content folder, you will find that the material is chunked into textbook sections. You will also find the videos that are required to view in order to complete the preparatory assignments. These videos are the backbone of the course. This is how you will learn much of the course material. Supplementary videos. In these textbook sections, you will also find the supplementary videos. These videos are not required to watch, but these are a nice resource if you need to see additional examples. Preparatory assignments. In each weekly folder, there is a preparatory assignment. These assignments ensure that the required videos have been watched and the problems completed. They are simply guided notes which help engage the 3 basic learning styles: visual, auditory, and kinesthetic. These assignments are completed by filling in the missing blanks with the keywords written in bold red shown in the videos. You will download and upload these assignments using Blackboard's Assignment Manager. Assignments sent by email will not be accepted, and past students have commented in the course evaluations that these preparatory assignments were helpful when studying for the test. Here's an example of a preparatory assignment. You print out the assignment, and as you watch and listen to the videos, you fill in the missing blanks. Once finished, you scan these using a scanner and upload them to Blackboard. If you do not have a scanner, I have a list of free apps that you can download that will allow you to use your phone to take pictures and convert the pictures into PDF documents that can be uploaded to Blackboard. The textbook and MyMathLab homework assignments. The MyStatLab code gives access to the course textbook. You do not have to buy the textbook, as the MyMathLab code was charged as an e-textbook fee in your tuition. The MyStatLab code gives access to the e-textbook, which is the online textbook. It also gives access to the online homework assignments, and you can access these assignments within Blackboard with no additional login. Once you start doing homework assignments, you will see helpful options like View an Example, Help Me Solve This, and Ask My Instructor. The MyStatLab code also gives you access to other online material such as other videos, datasets, formulas, and applets. The code also gives you access to the Student Solution Manual, which works out all the odd number problems in the textbook. The Statistical Software StatCrunch. The MyMathLab code also gives you access to the software program called StatCrunch. This program will compute most of the mathematical computations and create the graphs used in the course. You will create histograms, dot plots, scatter plots, descriptive statistics, and hypothesis testing for population means and population proportions. Proctor Tests. To ensure academic integrity, there are 3 Proctor Tests for this course. These tests can be taken on campus in the computer lab, off campus at any college or university, or a testing center with an approved proctor. So if you are taking it off campus, you will have to find a proctor, and you and the proctor will complete the proctor agreement form so the proctor can be approved. For this class, there are no makeup tests. What to do if you need additional help. On campus, you can see me during my office hours or during my time in the Math Center. Off campus, you can contact me by using the Ask the Instructor forum. You can email me or text, and you can use the Ask My Instructor on your MyMathLab homework assignments. And finally, you can attend the optional weekly Collaborate sessions. The requirements for the course: you will need a computer with high-speed internet, you will need a printer and a scanner or a phone that can take pictures, and finally the time requirement, 10 to 12 hours for each week. This was the first online course at Cincinnati State to be Quality Matters certified in June 2014. Thanks for watching.